born in the 60s or thereabouts, you've come to the right place to compare notes on, well, life. This is Area 61 and I'm Ellen, born in, 1961. I'll be making YOUtorials about relationships, work, worries, fears, feelings, fun, how to manage in a world that's quite weird. This is about us, about you, for you. Last time I shared some thoughts, ideas on how to cheer yourself up, looking for, collecting points of brightness to weave into the fabric of your day. And there are things you can bring to help this process of, let's say, harvesting bits of happiness. Curiosity. Be curious like a kitten, like a child. Ask questions. What's this? What's it for? What's it do? Who put it there? Why did it just fall off the tree? Who made it? Also, a willingness to engage your brain, your mind, your creativity. Now, there are many ways to approach this. Come, let's see. Observe, or film, or otherwise capture images of wildlife around or near your home. I mean, we're not talking tigers here. Look. I found this beetle literally on my doorstep. I think it's a female. Modest headgear, no antlers. And I watched what she was doing for a bit. Reach, scrabble, stretch, fall back a bit, reach again, tumble, climb, fall back a bit. And I thought, the daily struggle, even if it's tiny, isn't that just typical for every form of life? I think it is. Whoops, nearly fell there. I helped her, carried her up the final steps, then gave her a tiny brandy. She looked like she needed it. There are many ways to capture your attention. For instance, look, you can collect things. Or you can peruse, leaf through, browse, maybe take inspiration from words or images. Oh, that reminds me. A former colleague just this year took on a new project. Now, she's an excellent and very creative home cook. And she's now turning to food styling. These, by the way, it's just for illustration. They are not her things, they're mine. And she's checking into, here's a word for you, Instagrammability. And there's a purpose for her for doing this. To see if she can make it look just as good. And you know what? I say, she can. Cheers, Anne. Earlier, I mentioned finding inspiration in books, images, and I mentioned my former colleague who did precisely that. Her name, by the way, is not Anne, and she may or may not be a man. No matter. She went into this process headlong, learning new skills, investing in some equipment, styling props, I imagine. And as she went along, she found this process more and more interesting, captivating, gratifying even. So she decided to fully concentrate on executing all these new activities and newly mastered skills and let go of her original aim, the competitive element, and she won't publish anything. And what for me is remarkable in such a good way is the fact that being fully immersed with all of her attention, concentration, learning ability, imagination, sense of humor, she was able for stretches of time to forget about all that's going on in today's world, and even for short stretches of time push from front of her mind this painful and sad fact that she cannot go and visit her mom who's in a nursing home. It's not allowed, it's just not possible. That speaks volumes about the sad state the world is still in. And nevertheless, what she gained from this whole process of new activities and newly mastered skills and giving it her all, what she gained is positive energy, strength. I find that inspiring and very uplifting. That's why I'm sharing it with you. You know, besides curiosity, investigating, exploring, trying to find out, asking questions. Now, I'm all for asking questions. To my mind, a silly question may be the one you decided not to ask. But I digress. So, besides curiosity and the willingness to give it your all with attention, concentration, imagination, sense of humor, yet another element can be added to bring on a bit of cheerfulness and, who knows, a bit of fun. And that is perception. Look at the things around you in a playful way. And then look again. Now that's an area onto itself. Let's investigate next time. Now I will leave you with those two. And before they got made into one soup, and one pie. I had a quick listen to what they had to say. So I will leave you with those. And please, see you next time. Did this appeal to you? Then please hit subscribe button, ring the bell never to miss another video, and really, it'll be a big help. Thanks.